Hi everybody and welcome to this edition of WIN-TV Live. I'm Mike Dellostritto.
And I'm Josh Rimmer. Today's top story, the search for former CIA agent William Colby widened. He was presumed dead after his canoe was found a quarter-mile away from the Winkle River on Saturday. The 76-year-old who led the CIA reform in the mid-70s was last seen speaking to his wife around 7 o'clock. The police have not ruled out foul play after his disappearance.
The closer we head to the November presidential elections, the lower Bob Dole sinks in the polls, but Republicans say the race is far from over. Bob Dole began talking about how a second Clinton term would affect the country while touring the Midwest today. Some advice that political consultants have for Bob Dole: number one, pick a vice presidential candidate right now. Number two, distance himself from Newt Gingrich. Right now, Dole will be heading to the Orlando area for several key fundraisers next week. You can see an exclusive interview with Bob Dole that I'll have tomorrow night right here on WIN-TV Live. A new eye in the sky for air traffic controllers this week. Some European airlines are installing satellite transmitters into their jets. This would allow air traffic controllers to monitor these planes traveling all around the world. Now, conventional radar limits this to a 200-mile radius. This is all part of the Federal Aviation Administration's plan to allow pilots more freedom. Domestic airlines are now planning similar measures.
We're going to look at sports tonight. Brian Blades was in court today. The Seattle Seahawks receiver faces up to 30 years for a manslaughter charge in the shooting in July of his cousin. Today he changed his plea to no contest. Blades will be scheduled for sentencing May 28th.
Tonight, a New Orleans cabbie is seeing a lifelong dream come true. Mem Shannon is now literally singing the blues as a jazz musician. For 15 years he's been driving his cab around, but now he's hoping for his big break, and he's got it. Right now, Mem has just been signed to a recording contract, and by the way, he says he's not going to miss driving that cab. You know, Josh, that's a really great story. I wish we could see a lot more of these.
Well, I'll buy his first CD.
I will too. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this edition of WIN-TV Live. I'm Mike Dellostritto, and for Josh Rimmer, we'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a great evening.